Today we will be looking at now-next equations from Unit 1 of the Core Plus 1 math book.
Now-next equations. Now-next equations are recursive equations that use a previous value to get your next value. Equations always start with next equals now and then include how it changes. There are never variables in a now-next equation.
Now-next basics. In order to set up a now-next equation, you need to know the starting value and how the values are changing.
Let's say you are looking for the weekly balance in a savings account if you deposit $20 per week and your initial balance is $100.
Your starting value would be $100 because after 0 weeks you would have $100 in the account.
Since you're putting in money every week, your values would change by $20 after each week. So after 1 week, you would have an additional $20. Your new balance is now $120.
Do the same for the rest of the weeks. Add $20 to your previous or now balance to get your next balance.
Next equals now plus 20. Now start equals 100. These are the equations that relate to the previous example.
Let's assume you are completing a homework assignment. Your initial amount of homework is 23 total assignments. For every minute you spend completing your homework, your total number of assignments decreases by 3.
Your starting value would be 23 because when you have done homework for 0 minutes, you have 23 assignments to complete. Now using this information, try and figure out the now-next equation for this situation.
The correct now-next equation for the situation is next equals now minus 3, starting at 23. Now pause the video and see if you can complete a table ranging from 0 to 5 for this situation.
This is the correct table to display the now-next equation. At 0 minutes, you would have 23 problems left. At 1 minute, you would have 20 problems left. At 2 minutes, you would have 17 problems left. At 3 minutes, 14 problems left. 4 minutes, 11 problems left. And at 5 minutes, you would have a total of 8 problems left.
Now pause the video and see if you can figure out the equation for each of these rules.
The correct now-next equation for rule number 1 would be next equals now plus 10, starting at 5.
The correct now-next equation for rule number 2 is next equals now minus 5, starting at 20.
The correct now-next equation for rule number 3 is next equals 2 now, starting at 2.
Thank you for watching. We hope you are confident in your abilities to complete now-next equations.